A manhunt is still underway this morning after two state lawmakers and their spouses were shot. Minnesota House Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark were killed early yesterday in their homes in Brooklyn Park. This photo is from Friday night at the Humphrey Mondale dinner, a DFL fundraiser. They were together at that fundraiser. State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette were also shot in their home. Family members have said that Yvette shielded their daughter Hope from the gunman with her own body. The FBI is now leading a multi-agency search for this man, 57-year-old Vance Belter. They are offering a $50,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. He is described as 6'1", weighing 220 pounds, and armed and dangerous. If you see him, call 911. Barrett Leone joins us live from the newsroom with more on the ongoing manhunt. Barrett.
Yeah, Esme, we know that law enforcement searched two properties yesterday, one in Minneapolis and one in Green Isle. This is the home that Vance Belter was living in part-time. It's on Fremont Avenue North near 48th Avenue. Belter rented there and had a roommate. His other known address was a rural home in Sibley County, southeast of the town of Green Isle. For part of the day, neighbors who live close to Belter's home were not allowed to reach their own houses on certain roads as law enforcement vehicles could be seen blocking roadways. Our helicopter was able to capture these images of the property from the sky.
I was really surprised to see. I had been in Nicollet earlier in the day and was coming home, and I thought it was a military vehicle. Turned out it was that bomb squad, the green-looking one. Turned out in front of me and sped on its way with flashing lights.
It's a terrible thing that this happened, and yeah, it's kind of hard to believe that the guy might be living out in my neighborhood.
A business website says Belter and his wife had been running a private security company in Minnesota.
All right, Barrett, thank you so much. Authorities want to hear from you if you have any information about Vance Belter. Here is the tip line, 877-996-6222. You can also send information to bca.tips@state.mn.us. We also heard yesterday from Belter's roommate at that North Minneapolis home who called Belter his best friend.
It's not worth it. What was the gain? I mean, there's no gain in this. I mean, it's mental health. It's not hate. It's mental health, man. It's like he wasn't a hateful person, you know. So I don't know. He was just venting, or he needed help. I mean, this is the way everyone's going to remember him.
We are also learning more about what happened in the early morning hours yesterday, including heroic actions from one of the victims. The nephew of State Senator John Hoffman says the senator's wife, Yvette, used her body as a human shield to save her daughter's life. Nephew Matt Aulig writes on Facebook, "My aunt threw herself on her daughter, using her body as a shield to save her life." Aulig writes that the DFL senator was shot 6 times. His wife Yvette shot 5 times in the early morning hours. He says the two are both out of surgery and stable, but still with very, very serious injuries. Yesterday, our camera captured 9 bullet holes in the front door of their home 5 miles from there. Minnesota State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband were shot and killed at their Brooklyn Park home. Authorities say Vance Belter was impersonating a police officer, and our cameras caught law enforcement towing away that SUV that does look like a police vehicle. Inside that car, police found a manifesto with an extensive list of dozens of other targets, many of those abortion rights advocates. Governor Walz called the deaths of Representative Hortman and her husband a political assassination.
Our state lost a great leader, and I lost the dearest of friends. Speaker Hortman was someone who served the people of Minnesota with grace, compassion, humor, and a sense of service. She was a formidable public servant, a fixture and a giant in Minnesota.
Governor Walz went on to say officials are cautiously optimistic Senator Hoffman and his wife will survive what he called, again, this assassination attempt. A Minnesota official told the Associated Press that the suspect's writings contain information targeting prominent lawmakers who have been outspoken in favor of abortion rights. Former DFL Speaker Hortman was considered a champion of abortion rights, and in 2023 she pushed to get abortion rights codified into state law. DFL State Senator Hoffman also did vote yes to codify abortion rights into state law that year.